let's look at the results. First, most broadly, market integration and world religion participation did predict higher offers in the fairness games. For example, if we compare a fully subsistence-based society with a market integration score of 0, and who had a local religion, to a fully market incorporated society with a world religion, we see that there is an increase in offers of roughly 23% in the dictator game, 20% in the ultimatum game, and 11% in the third-party punishment game. So market integration and world religion are positively related to offers, or fairness measures, in the 3 experiments. Let's take a closer look at these results. In Table 2 in the paper, we can zoom in and see how the variables of interest affected offers in the fairness game. In this column, all offers on the aggregate. In the first column, we see the labels for the different predictor variables: market integration, world religion, and also income, wealth, and household size. And they also controlled for sex, age, community size, and education. In the second column, we see the regression coefficients from their analyses listed first, followed by the standard error, which is after the plus minus sign there, and the p-values are in parentheses. You can see by looking and comparing those p-values in the parentheses that the only p-values below the standard of significance of 0.05 are market integration and world religion. That is, only market integration and world religion predicted offers in the economic games. Income, wealth, household or community size, age, sex, and education, these did not predict offers. To examine some more detail of these results, here's a plot from one of the experiment's results, the dictator game. The dictator game offers from 20% of their allotment all the way up to 50% of their allotment are indicated on the y-axis. And the market integration percentage of the community, that percentage of purchased calories in the diet, is indicated on the x-axis. We can see that market integration is positively related to offers in the dictator game. The different communities are shown here too, and these vary in market integration. For example, circled in yellow there, we see the United States. We have 100% market integration, and offers were right at the top, near 50% of their allotment. And the Hadza, with no market integration, circled in yellow, they gave lower offers between 25% and 30% of their allotment. Besides these positive relationships between market integration and world religion and offers in the fairness games, the authors also observed something interesting about punishment and community size. The willingness to punish increased with community size. In small-scale societies, the minimal acceptable offer that participants would allow without punishment was really low, usually 0. This means that participants didn't find value in sacrificing some of their own allotment to make a selfish community member pay. Why was it more valuable for people in large-scale societies to sacrifice some of their own allotment to punish a selfish community member? The authors come back to norms. These societies have different norms for allocation and for enforcing proportionate allocations. To sum up this lecture on evolution, ultimately across all the researchers, most of whom either use or cite work offering economic games like we just saw, ultimatum game, dictator game, or a similar game, for all these researchers, understanding the evolutionary roots of morality often comes down to understanding the evolutionary roots of cooperation. And sometimes this also means examining aggression, violence, and aversion to inequity. So cooperation and aggression may not always be easy to sort into the good or evil category, not only because of the ways that these phenomena merge in non-human species who are not ostensibly trying to advance moral interests as they go about their cooperative and aggressive behaviors to meet their needs, but also because these are complex concepts or processes that are not unitary as we often encounter them. Aggression is a dual concept, both proactive and reactive, with different behavioral and biological systems involved. While we see the two forms of aggression and violence in humans, humans are unique in their moral psychology, which is based on sensitive perception of social norms, which ensure benefits to the self and close others, but also allow for culture, for market integration, for religion, and for efficient and usually smooth relations with people around the world. We've seen incredible diversity, but also the universality of moral norms, which lets human interactions proceed, for the most part, smoothly in complex societies. As technology augments and replaces humans, we're on the cusp of a new opportunity, figuring out how to integrate technological knowledge with our social moral intelligence to pull ourselves out of global level collective challenges we currently face.